Yo, what's up, guys? It's Nova here, and today I'm bringing you guys some different content for today. So I recently seen the new Spider-Man movie, obviously. A lot of us have. And I thought it was great. I honestly, I thought it was amazing. Bummer that it ended in a to be continued, but, we got something to look forward to in the future, unlike past movies that gave us no hope, like Thor: Love and Thunder, Ant-Man. I mean, it could be a setup movie, but like, come on, that's bullshit. That is complete bullshit. You're gonna spend over $1 million on a movie. It better be good. Like, $1 million plus on a movie. Like, Ant-Man was completely mediocre. I mean, the jokes were stale, the acting was staler. I mean, it was like I was watching a movie from like 2011. Like, old jokes. It just wasn't up to par in my book. All right. And today I'm coming to talk about some movies that the industry could make that would be complete bangers. They need to put me on a payroll and start telling them what movies to make, because it's really not that hard. Like, we're getting all these other like Marvel movies and everything, but like, the fan base really just wants another Spider-Man movie. Just give us another freaking Spider-Man. Like it could like tie into like the No Way Home with Tom Holland, but we could do an Andrew Garfield movie where like the first half is like his bitterness dealing with losing Gwen, and then the middle of it is like the period where he got sent to the Tom Holland Earth 166 or 199999999 whatever universe, and then afterwards, after he's met the other Spider-Man, Tom Holland and Tobey Maguire, he goes back to his universe and then tries to be a better Spider-Man, but then boom, gets smacked with the symbiote suit, and then he's actively trying to be a better Superman as his conscience is telling him he's got to go a little harder. Can't tell me that's not going to be a hard-ass movie. We get Felicia. We get Felicia in the movie, so then we can get kind of like the love sense in the movie, but like Peter's kind of pushing her away because she's not Gwen. You can't tell me that wouldn't be nice. We get a Tobey Maguire movie, Spider-Man 4? Yeah, Spider-Man 4. With like, we see him in No Way Home being a middle-aged man, and it's complicated still, him in this situation with Mary Jane. Give us a movie with him dealing with him still trying to be Spider-Man and being freaking middle-aged, going through a crisis, going through, the crisis of trying to settle down, trying to make it better with Mary Jane, trying to have a steady job. Like, I know that's that's always the Spider-Man struggle, but give us like the middle-aged Spider-Man struggle. Like, how in the first Spider-Verse movie, the first Miles Morales Into the Spider-Verse, we see Peter Parker from the other universe, and he's wearing the sweatpants. He's down in the dumps, messy apartment, all that. Give us that. I mean, simple movies, very simple movies, but we would love it just for the content, just for the continuation of a story. All right, that's what we need. I mean, honestly, like, I don't care about Thor's adopted daughter. What? No. I don't care that Ant-Man's daughter is like 16 now and has an ant suit and curses. Wow. Like, who the fuck cares about that? Like, seriously. And it's frustrating. But yeah, I mean, like, what other movies, other concepts could we create? I mean, just off the dome, just like easy as that. I mean, we got Spider-Man. I do have something to say about Craven. Okay, me, I'm like 5'7", 5'7.5". I'm not tall. But you know who should be tall? Craven. Craven should be tall. Why the hell is he not? Why the fuck did they cast this man as Craven? In the trailer, this man looks like 5'4". In the comics, in the games, my man Craven like 6'8". About 6'8". What's going on with that? Like, the hunter pulls up and I'm like, where is he? Oh my. Oh, what's up, bro? You're not intimidating. Like, fight a lion, nigga. Fight a lion. Go ahead. Like, come on. Come on. Like, we're getting a Blue Beetle. That looks alright. Doesn't look great. It doesn't look spectacular, you know. There could be some things they could change, but like, for the most part, it looks good. You know, I'm obviously gonna watch it. But then, like, let's stray away from Marvel movies. We getting recently in the DC universe, we've gotten Flash. I was gonna talk about this later, but might as well talk about it now. Why did they change the plot of Flashpoint Paradox? Okay, I watched the adaptation on the animated version on HBO or Max now, and the plot of that story was a million times better. I mean, they didn't change much, but what they did change was like, why? This could have made this movie what it needed to be. Like, I would give that movie about a C- to a D. It could have brought that up to a B. Solid B, not above, not lower, but a solid B. You know why? Okay. So, in the Flashpoint Paradox, he goes back in time. In the animated version, okay? He goes back in time. He meets Batman. Batman's, you can tell it's a little different. Batman's not fighting as technical as he usually does. And, what does he have? Frickin' guns. Guns? Who the hell gave Batman guns? Like, what? Like, seriously. Okay, so he's fighting this lady, and he's like, where's the Joker? Where is she? And he's like, you'll never, or not, where's the Joker? Where is he? You'll never find her. And the villain's like, you'll never find him. Like, blah, 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 all this crap. He's like capping off bullets. Ends up taking her down, I think. But Flash meets him. He's like, Bruce? And he's like, why are you calling me my dead son's name? And you're like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Thomas frickin' Wayne. So, what happened in that alley on, what's the alley's name? I don't know, I'm just calling it Murder Alley. Martha, Thomas, and Bruce all walk down the alley. Boom, one shot goes off. One shot? There's 3 people. Little Bruce, no! So we got little Bruce bleeding out, and Thomas beating the life out of this man. And then little Bruce is dying. He's basically dead already. He's got a bullet hole in his chest. And Martha's sitting there, Bruce Wayne's mom, Martha Wayne, is sitting there crying her eyes out, literally going insane watching her child die in her arms. Makes sense. The father's over there beating that man to death. Mother's going insane. Thomas Wayne goes over to Martha. He's like, Martha, are you okay? And she's like, and you're like, holy fuck. She's got blood on her hands. She's like wiped it on her face to make a smile like the Joker. And then you realize, in the beginning of the movie, my man Thomas was looking for his wife. What? that was a tearjerker right there. All right, what, like the realization. All right, because I love that they didn't switch. They didn't switch the moments. That they didn't give us Martha Wayne as the Joker before we see Thomas Wayne as Batman looking for the Joker. All right, that was amazing. That was beautiful. The storyline to that movie was crazy good. But above that, I mean, there's other things like in the Flashpoint paradox. I mean, other than Martha Wayne becoming the Joker, which is fucking gold, was Aquaman and Wonder Woman were fighting for supremacy of the planet. We had the surface dwellers and the sea dwellers. Two freaking amazingly strong forces, intelligent forces. Aquaman was using... Oh my gosh. I don't know his name. I really don't. And you guys are gonna hate me, but like... The silver dude with like the Canadian leaf on his chest, the red guy. I don't know his name. But they were... Aquaman was basically using him as like an arc reactor to like send earthquakes to like the surface land and sink islands. Alright. And then there's a peace treaty between the Amazons and the Neptunians. That's not what they're called. What are they called? Where are they from? What is that called? Atlanteans. There we go. I was like, what the fuck? The Amazonians versus the Atlanteans, but then it's a peace treaty now. They all make up and shit, and then the queen of the I'm just gonna call them fishmen. We all watch One Piece here. The queen of the fishmen saw Wonder Woman and Aquaman getting it on. Oh, baby. Yeah, they were getting it on. And she felt betrayed, so Wonder Woman and Atlantean Queen start fighting. Wonder Woman kills her, takes her crown, wears it as a fucking souvenir. They go back to war, alright? Aquaman and Wonder Woman start fighting. He's like, bitch, you killed my wife. She says, your wife attacked me. You're wearing her crown as a freaking souvenir. Alright? What do you mean? He's like, no. I'm wearing it as a warning. Oh, Wonder Woman, that was hard as fuck. That was hard, okay? Okay. And we still haven't even gotten to the plot of the freaking movie. The Flash, okay? Okay, so in this movie, we don't get, a younger version of Flash. We don't get any of that. We get Flash and... Oh, we don't get Kara. Okay. Instead of Kara, we get a emaciated version of Superman. A Superman that didn't land in Metropolis, but didn't land in Smallville, landed in Metropolis. So he was captured and basically used as a test subject. Alright. So, it's emaciated Superman and Kara. But the Flash, he does lose the Speed Force, okay? There is not a force that opposes him while he's going back in time to stop him in the movie. Spoilers, like the younger Barry does. That's the window out there going crazy. But, just the plot. He realizes that, he can't save his mother. And that's just another tearjerker of the movie. And you're like, wow. And then I almost forgot the very last scene. So the Flash's memories are collapsing onto each other with the current Flash that lives in that timeline, and then the Flash that we had from the beginning of the movie that went back in time. Their memories are both, converging together. And we get Thomas, telling Barry, don't forget my son. Don't forget Bruce. And we're like, dang. Thomas really don't care about this world. He said, no, we were not supposed to exist. Make my son Batman. Keep him alive. Not me, and not Martha, him. Okay? So basically, universe is right. But, Flash gets back to his timeline, and he's talking to Batman, telling Batman everything that happened, during his time in the past, and then he gives Bruce a letter. Letter? Signed by Thomas Wayne. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Another tearjerker, and then Batman's like, whoa, takes off his mask immediately, starts reading it, and then we see a clip of the paper, and then tears just start falling on the paper. Oh, Batman, no, don't cry, Batman, don't do this to us. And then he turns to Flash and he goes, you're a hell of a messenger. Thank you. Batman ain't that nice to nobody. He wasn't even that nice to Dick. Wow. That right there. Why didn't they make the original Flashpoint movie? Not the original, the live action one that we saw with Ezra Miller. I don't even know what's going on with him. I thought he was kidnapping women. I don't know what's going on, but why? Why didn't they make the same plot? I get all this across the universe crap is hot right now, but we just got a Spider-Man movie. Before that, we had another Spider-Man movie. We don't need another the multiverse of madness. We don't need another multiverse-like movie. We don't need another person to play the same character. You know what I mean? And it's just base it off the original Flashpoint movie. And I didn't like how in the one with Ezra Miller, the one that just came out, it ended on some huh? What does this do for the story? Nothing. Because what does this do for the story? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing at all. He gets back to his timeline, goes to court. His dad, see the footage. He changes it. His dad is his trial's over. Probably we don't get the trial being over, but it's got to be. Oh, actually no, we do. So we get Barry walking out and then talking to Batman. Then Batman pulls up. Who is it? Not Ben Affleck. So what the fuck do we do from here? Honestly, your dad just beat the court case. But this ain't your universe. This ain't your timeline. So you gotta go back to another one where your dad's still in prison. You didn't change shit except for another timeline's father of yours. It doesn't make sense. What other movie concepts? We love Batman. All the DC movies, they don't nuke, but not as many watchers as the Marvel movies, but Batman is that one character that always gets the love he deserves. So let's surround more movies around Batman or the Bat family, okay? Give us a Batman and Robin live action movie. Honestly, when have we seen a movie with Batman and Robin live action? That's actually up to par with the standards of movies now, the CGI, the wardrobes. Give us that. Or you could give us this and a history of Robin. Give us from Dick Grayson to Jason Todd to Tim Drake to Damian Wayne. It's because Just that movie would be so hard. That movie would be so hard. Okay, beginning of the movie. We go through all the Robins. Like, boom, I'm Dick Grayson. Boom, I'm Jason Todd. Boom, I'm Timothy Drake. Boom, I'm Damian Wayne. But like, Damian gets like the little dickhead. He's like, and I'm the best Robin, Damian Wayne. Like, no. Okay, we'll do that. But like, just to give Damian his little dickheadness, because it's Damian. He needs that. That's his character. But like, beginning of the movie, show us how Dick Grayson became Robin and what it took. We get the comedy within it. Dick Grayson has his comedy, but then going into Nightwing, and then going into Jason Todd becoming Robin, and then Timothy Drake becoming Robin. But then we'll get the origins of the Teen Titans within that. It'll be a 2-hour movie. You'll have enough time to do all of that. Every story we give every Robin doesn't need to be like crazy long. It really doesn't. Just give us like 15-20 minutes of every Robin. That's like an hour 20 minutes, and then we'll go like their dynamic with the Batman. Dick Grayson becoming Nightwing, Jason Todd becoming the Red Hood, being killed by the Joker. Tim Drake becoming, one of the smartest Robins, one of the smartest beings in the DC universe. And then Damian Wayne, and how, him being the actual blood of Bruce Wayne, and him with the League of Assassins, Talia, Raj. You could even get into Raj's real goal. You guys want to make a setup movie? Make that movie, and then at the end make a setup movie. And then we could do a Raj Al Ghul movie right out. Like, I'm on a freaking roll right now. You can make a Raj Al Ghul movie after that, because once we get through all the Robins, and then lastly Damian Wayne, we'll get through the League of Assassins, and then Raj Al Ghul, and then Raj Al Ghul's real mission. A lot of people don't know how old Raj Al Ghul is, and like, I was just watching something about it, but it was said that Raj Al Ghul was before the humans. He was like a wizard, not a wizard, like a sorcerer or some crap. And his real goal was to bring his Dark Lord, I forgot his name, his Dark Lord, into the real world, so we could get that. And then the setup movie, the second movie, will be Raj Al Ghul trying to make the League of Assassins prevalent in the world, and trying to bring his god into the living world, and then Batman trying to figure out what's going on. We could have Talia being like, oh, okay, Raj, like, this is gonna like kill a lot of people, like, we shouldn't be doing this. And then her coinciding with Batman, and then we get Batman, Robin, and Talia. Little twist at the end, Talia was backstabbing them the whole time. Just something like that. But I mean, these guys up there they're making the wrong movies. I know for a fact anybody watching this has a movie idea. Everyone does. You have a movie idea. Put it in the comments. I know you do. You have it. All right, let me know, because I'm gonna go pitch this, okay? I'm gonna go send this whole entire video to these men. I don't know what men, I don't know where they are, who they are, but they're getting this video, all right? And they're gonna hire my ass to make these movies, and you're gonna be like, wow, these superhero movies have gotten significantly better. There's Nova. But yeah, if you guys liked anything I said, I mean, if you guys agreed with any of this, leave me a comment. If you guys have any other movie ideas, put it in the comments. I would love to see them. Marvel or not, I mean, I've seen a lot of movies. I'm not really big on movies, but I've seen a lot of them, obviously, as per humans have. I love superhero movies, obviously. I love anime movies. This is Nova Lane's channel about anime, mostly One Piece. But, yeah. If you guys are in the same interest, if you guys like or love superhero movies like I do, and as passionate because they're ruining them for you as I am, Give me a like. Give me a subscribe. Leave me a comment below. Jeez. But yeah, I mean, Marvel, come scoop me up. Come scoop me up. And that's Nova and Miles. Anything you want to say? Put you on this side. Anything you want to say, bro? You didn't say I keep a J. She was a bad, nevertheless. Calling it quits now, baby, you're right. Oh, yeah, sorry guys. That's Nova. Out. Thanks for watching.